Good morning and welcome everybody again to another broadcast of 10 Questions with Jamie, getting to know the people of Asbury. Today we're sitting here with Stephanie Drummond. Thanks for joining us, Stephanie.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thanks. How are you doing, Jamie?
Very well, thanks. Very well.
Good.
Yeah. Stephanie, as you know, we're sitting down with people throughout Asbury and getting to know them a little bit better. And today, at the end of this, the hope is to get to know Stephanie Drummond a little bit better. Stephanie, can you tell us where were you born?
I was born in the Perth Hospital.
Okay. Born and raised in this area, Stephanie?
Yep. I've never had an address other than Perth.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice little area.
It is.
As a teen, it can get a little boring at times.
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly is a beautiful place to raise a family. There's no question about
Yeah.
it. What's your favorite type of music, Stephanie?
I don't have a favorite genre necessarily, but any kind of music that makes me want to dance and sing.
Uplifting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's one of your favorite childhood memories? Can you recall something that stood out?
Yeah, if you can see the background behind me, this is a picture from our family cottage. So my favorite childhood memories are being there.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, whereabouts would that be?
It's just down the road from Playferville on the Mississippi River.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful countryside up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Now, when it comes to books or movies, fiction, nonfiction, do you have a preference, Stephanie?
With books, definitely nonfiction. I'm into the personal development books.
Yeah.
And movies, either or.
Either or. Now, would you have a favorite book off the top of your head or a favorite movie that you just?
I don't really usually have favorites. It's whatever's in the season of my life.
Excellent.
So one of the most helpful books I've read lately was Faith Can Give You Wings. Or Faith Can Give Us Wings. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, as we traveled this journey of ours and things change and desires change and it's whatever we require. Yeah, excellent. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah. Now, again, as a small child, was there anything growing up that you wanted to be? Nurse, doctor.
Yeah, my earliest memory of thinking about what I wanted to be when I grew up was in 6th grade, and I wanted to be a nurse.
A nurse. Helping others. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, I guess if it comes down to doing one thing, anything you wanted for a day, Stephanie, time, money, nothing is a factor in all this. It's just desire. Is there anything that you would like to do for a 24-hour period?
Well, given the current situation with the pandemic, I would want to spend the entire day with my closest friends and family at our family cottage.
Nice, yeah.
Because there's no reception there, so nobody can be on their phone all day. So it's just 100% presence.
Yes, yes, yeah. And given the fact that everyone's been on somewhat of a restriction or a lockdown, it's been tough on a lot of people for a long time. And that would be perfect, just to get away, untap, and just spend it with good company. Yeah, good choice.
Exactly. Yeah, thanks.
Now, moving to a biblical sense, do you happen to have a favorite verse that stands out?
I certainly do. Yes.
Okay.
It's Psalm 118, the first verse, or this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Nice, nice. Now, is there a particular reason that stands out for you? You just like it?
Oh, I love it. Well, it was my mom's favorite Bible verse. Okay. And essentially, you have to be grateful for every day and thank the Lord that you woke up breathing and you're alive. And that's a reason to be grateful. And rejoice.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice. I like that. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us, Stephanie.
Thank you. Yeah.
Could you tell us, Stephanie, would there be someone or something that had the biggest impact on you and your Christian journey?
Not one particular person, more of a collection of people.
Okay.
My grandmothers, my great grandma Kehoe, my grandma Malott, my mom's mom, and my mom, myself too. I've had an impact on my own Christian journey. And Linda Russett definitely has had an impact, and Brent. And then before they were at Asbury, Peter Goodyear, because I used to cut his hair when he was here, and we had some really great talks. So,
Yeah, excellent.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be able to have so many people that have an impact on you, Stephanie, and
Yeah.
thanks for sharing that. It's
Yeah.
great to hear that. Yeah, yeah. Stephanie, I got another interested in another question I have here for you. Other than Jesus, of course, from the Bible, is there anyone that you would enjoy to spend a day with?
Yes.
Okay.
Mary, like Jesus' mother.
Yeah.
I have questions about her being Jesus' mother and what that would be like, from giving birth and to his death, and watching her child die and still loving God afterwards. I would like to
Mhm.
get some more insight on that.
Oh, an excellent choice. And there's
Yeah.
so many to pick from that. You would have an excellent day with. But Mary, for sure. So many questions, and just knowing what her daily life was and how she navigated through it. Certainly an
Right. And then fear too for her child,
oh,
like
of course.
being,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Excellent choice. Totally,
Yeah.
totally.
Thank you. Thanks.
Before we leave here today, Stephanie, I was wondering, would you happen to have an encouraging message that you would like to pass on to our congregation?
Yeah, I think I can come up with something. So essentially, especially in the last almost year, like, we just got to keep going forward, especially in these trying times. I remember talking to my mom when she was in the hospital on her way to meet God, that we aren't to know God's plan, but we are to trust it, which is sometimes really, really hard to do. I also wanted to say, to remember that there can't be a miracle without a problem. So embrace and go through and trust that on the other side of this storm, or any storm, that God's miracle will be waiting for you.
Excellent,
So.
excellent message. I like the part where, there can't be trouble without a miracle. A miracle,
Right.
right? And
They go hand in hand.
yeah, they do. And when we're stuck with something that we're facing, it's hard to see the potential of miracle at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful message, Stephanie. I appreciate
Thank you.
that. And
Thanks.
I'm sure many of our viewers are going to appreciate those words as well.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to thank you for taking time here today and spending with me, and going through a little bit of Stephanie Drummond's history, and likes and dislikes. But again, thank you for joining us today. And
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you asking.
and I would like to thank all our viewers out there watching again for tuning in. And until next time, I hope everyone has a good day, stays safe, and God bless.
God bless.